The idea of moving forward seemed impossible in October, November. And it wasn't until we could see that the community, I mean, to be very frank about it, with the city, our government, things of that were caught up in a lot of other things. So it was very hard to see how communities, small communities like ours and like many of ours in this room, were going to be able to move forward, because we weren't necessarily a priority, because we aren't revenue generating on a scale that people pay attention to normally, although on a true scale, from a human scale, we do a lot of important work in the community that creates opportunities for that larger revenue scale. And I think when you see that you get the support, you get the mutual aid support of your community, and for like-minded folks and people that maybe are not like-minded but understand your mission. When Lamplight AVL came out with this grant possibility and the idea that it was streamlined in a sense that it gave you time to both apply for it in a thoughtful manner, but also to be able to focus on the community that you needed to help immediately at the same time, instead of having to put one aside to do the other, you could see a way forward. And for us at Revolve, it was our only way forward at that point, because there was really no other opportunity or options given what we do and how we do it. And it was, for us, it was a matter of thinking about not only how Lamplight would impact what we do, but understanding that it was important to collaborate with other community members to move forward. And that's kind of part of how what we did with Drones in the Garden came about, in the fact that we saw that together we could create a much more impactful possibility in our community that might reach a little bit larger if we put our resources together and moved forward that way. And just finding ways to collaborate and work together for something that would benefit all in the community, as many as we could, seemed to be the way forward. And Lamplight kind of gave that opportunity to us, because a lot of folks that received the grants or were involved in the grants were folks that we could partner together. And even if we didn't have enough for the whole thing, we could work together to put together programming that wouldn't just last for a month, but could last for the year because of that. And I think that's what came out of the Helene for us at Revolve, was that it wasn't about our silo. It was about creating connections throughout the communities to work together, to know that maybe the way forward, certainly under current situations, is mutual aid, is finding ways to take care of each other first, and knowing that that energy will radiate out to our mutual communities and create opportunities for a lot more people.